Hello, happy Thanksgiving. This is Henry Lee from Blue Heron Arts. The holidays are coming and the new year of horse is right on the corner. Today we're going to show you a decorative painting on a blank hanging scroll. I will show you the whole scroll later, but you can see here is a scroll that has a lunar calendar printed for the year of the horse. And my wife Victoria has done a beautiful flying horse symbolism for good luck and success. Horse running brings instant success and fulfillment of every dream. That's the symbolism, and of course I'm going to do something more auspicious to match. So I'm going to do a peony flower based on my teacher Zhang Zhenying's style. I show a reference on the corner here, and I'm going to follow that. I will do two peony with a bud. So first one, I'm going to do a crimson color. So just dilute the color with water first, and then more magenta or carmine, and some rouge or sorry, crimson, that's what I'm using. And do not blend when you touch the tip, the last. You can, because this is a very sized, kind of like sized. This paper doesn't absorb, so I take some extra moisture out. And to make a little more depth, I will just add a tiny bit of ink right before I touch the paper, just to see. So start from the front. The petals in the center area. So this paper does not smear, so I can do pretty slow. Got a phone call, but automatic answer machine. Usually I just spamming calls. So I do one large, one kind of narrow. I make this a little bigger so you can see. I use the whole side of the whole brush to get this large petal pushed sideways, and I do a narrow one next to it. It's considered small. I reloaded the brush the same way. So from light to dark again, without blending. This time I just go a little border, just without showing you little tiny movement, so you can just feel the normal painting speed. Just exhaust every load, that's the point. So the peony center is darker, different than rose. The rose, the dark is on the. Just put a little black there. It's ink. dark, brick, light. And the dark towards the center. So like that. Just add a few smaller petals on top. I use the heel of the brush to get the soft edge. Okay, I just use the remaining color on the palette. The point is you need to show the stroke. This is a soft brush. This is the main flower. And I'll do a half bloom. Let's use a little gouache. Dilute it. I got some yellow left over. That's okay. Just make a warm kind of pink. And I just load some leftover there. And this is next to this one is maybe a half bloom, make it smaller. Sorry. Okay, so this one need to be lighter behind. Now I'm going to do a bud on top, but I will do the calyx and sepal first. So we'll just load some. I'm using watercolor today because this paper is very watercolor friendly. It doesn't smear that much. I've got some yellow, some green, and you can mix with blue if you want a tender color, so I will just get some pink there. To a bud. One big, one small, or one small, one big, but definitely different. And sepals. 3. Okay, and green stem. You want to try the brush a little bit. Okay. Showing the calligraphy stroke. Now I can go back to add a little bit petal on top. Just and let the color blend on paper, so don't blend too much. Okay, let me just add some leaves now. We don't have room for the woody stem, so the water stem, we just do the tender stem. Let me just draw some, clean up this palette. Draw some leaf stems. Okay. Now we need to get some deep green or kind of indigo color, indigo and yellow. There's a gray, blue gray color. You echo the blue on the horse up there. Now this could be darker than the petal. Hide this. And try to exhaust the load, so you'll get a gradation naturally. One big, one small. One small. And we can add a little yellow. Okay, I will add some leaves here. Just here too, I think. It's like the curved leaf here. Okay, some green, brown, or orange mix. The tender leaves. One large, one small. It goes behind here. Okay, and then some calyx under the flower. You can put a little highlight here. Okay, finally just draw some details like the leaf, veins, the ink. But it's too damp, not let it completely dry. You need to keep the brush dry. You can use a stiff brush or use the same brush. Just keep it easy. Okay. And some brown color on the tender. Okay, don't forget to add the peonies. I will use some white, titanium white gouache with the yellow. So dry. This is a small liner. I'm using the 7-wolf 3-shift liner. I can use a small detail brush. Just make the yellow opaque. Dot the Fine. Or you can just use white and then you color it with yellow. It can also work. When it's dry, you have to wait it dry. I just do both. Some just if you need to cover, just use more white. This is a multiple layer, so you really don't see the pistol. So this is secondary, so less detail than this one. If you like, you can tint a little bit green to the open space, but don't fill in all the white. Just that make it look more brief, you know. Just I think to make it tender, just tint a little yellow, green to make it feel more fresh. Okay. This could be a little bit greener. Just add a little dry brush on it with a very tender green color. So it's like an optical mix. Okay. Okay, as a good omen or symbol, we call this horse the 1,000-mile horse, and prosperous flower. So I write their symbolism instead of their name. Just a small brush. So in Chinese, 千里富贵. 千 means 1,000 miles. Horse. We don't say I omitted the horse, so everybody knows that. So 千里富 rich, good, and wealth. Sorry, I think it was hidden. 千里富贵. And I'll sign for Wei Wei or Victoria. And my name. Okay. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving and holiday season. Happy New Year to come. Wish you a lot of wealth and health and for 1,000 miles to go. Thank you for watching. By the way, you can order this blank scroll from our website. I already put a link in the video description, so you can paint your holiday gift this coming weekend.